golden arm, because you're good at what you do.
So when it comes to your 60-10 root pads, sometimes these fitters give you a fit and it's a little bit, the gap is a little wider than what you expect to have. So here's a little trick. Whenever you get a fit and you're running a 60-10 rod and your gap is wider than what you want, normally I want something like a 332 gap if I'm welding schedule 40 pipe. So this is what you do. You get to that section where it's just not holding the puddle. What you do is you take your 60-10 and you just run it right along. Just run it right along the bevel at about that speed right there, just like at dragon speed. And what you're trying to do, if you can look, you're basically trying to, if you will, spray the metal onto the edge of the bevel. And what that's going to do is cause that bevel to build up, that landing rather to build up, and it's going to close up your gap. And then with that, you can go back and start where you left off and run that route. You get what I'm telling you? So basically, all I did was close up this gap a little bit by allowing the 60-10 to spray metal onto the edge of the bevel to give me a close gap. And that's a really good trick, because nowadays fitters are not as good as they usually be, and you run into a lot of issues where your fit is not the way you want it, so therefore you got to improvise. And hey, that's what they pay you for, right? They pay you the big bucks because you know how to get it done. So this right here is the results. Let's see what we got. You gotta remember, this is where we started at, but this is what we stopped when I showed you the example. This is where we started and picked up and just kind of whipped it back and forth. After I showed you that technique on how to build up your gap to make it a smaller gap or a tighter gap, and it goes in good. So these are little tricks of the trade that you should know, and just practice them and just get good at them. That's about it. See y'all on the next one. Hey guys, let's make sure y'all share this information with everybody who you know that's having trouble with stick welding or can use some advice. Just share the video. Each one teach one. We out here to help each other. I'll see y'all around on the next one.